Well, I just remembered because of my buddy Bill. He goes, Veritasium, do you remember Sharon Michelle, when asked about Veritasium, she said she felt like she was looking down a well and basically hitting the bottom, so to speak, and people not being able to get their money out of it because it'd be like stuck in the bottom of a well. So that's interesting because the Security and Exchange Commission put a halt or a freeze on Reggie's assets as part of this action against them, whatever, which again it comes in the form of a lawsuit, so they he says not guilty, whatever, I want a jury trial. So that's interesting. But Sharon Michelle said Veritasium, about all these other coins, Digibyte, the Golden Bulldozer, Litecoins, all these other coins, Theta, all this, it's gonna be fine. What about Veritasium? Well, a lot of people are gonna be upset because it's gonna be like their money's at the bottom of a well and they can't get it out. As of today, that's kind of the story. Now, later on, is it going to bounce back again? Talk about a fire sale. If I'm betting on Veritasium later on, sure, you can have a fire sale today. But again, I sold mine. I did my thing with my house. I told you, and I said I don't think I'm just not going to get back in it. Been times where I thought, well, it's getting really low. Maybe I could, but something's just like, no, don't do it. So I've never said to anybody, since I've gotten out of it, like, oh my God, you got to get some of this. I got my top coins I always talk about: Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Digibyte, a little bit of Bitcoin doesn't hurt, of course. Theta, cannot forget Theta, as far as top coins that I really believe in the most. Even though Theta really sits around that 12 and 13 cent mark for, the longest time. Point being, though, is that Sharon Michelle gave a very interesting visionary warning about Veritasium. Does it mean it's never coming back? No, not necessarily. I don't think so. But what if the SEC wins? Reggie either has to pay a huge fine, or the fact that they're pissed off, oh, he's going to fight us. He's going to fight us now on this. Okay, well, when we win, it's not just going to be a fine. We're going to really nail him. Could they do that? Sure they could. They love making an example out of somebody. If you don't do what they want at first, let's make an example out of them. But again, when I see a fire sale, I see a fire sale. That's all I know. Would it hurt to grab a few? Again, as a Hail Mary, throw someone on the wall for later on? It wouldn't hurt at all. Not at these prices. Things dumping today. And I think you'd have to go to like, not Ether Delta, Fork Delta is the new one. Fork Delta. To do it if you were going to. But again, I'm not going to tell you that go do it, and I'm not. I don't feel the need to. I feel like I'm in good coins. But this is a shout out to Sharon Michelle because she gave a warning about it, and it looks like we might be there. Take care.